So I'll call to order the regular scheduled Public Works and Public Utilities Committee meeting. Attendance has been taken with the disconnection of Don Rogers. Open for comments of citizens. We will close comments for citizens and move into Public Works. Phil, what do you got for us?
Oh, I gotta look, it's been so long since last month. We finished rebuilding our spreaders, had a little snow to bite last month. You guys did really good, I was on vacation, sitting in Texas, so it was a really good snowstorm. But they did a really good job, had lots of good help from both departments. So, we went really well.
Okay. Anything extra for streets? No?
Yeah.
Sanitation? No? Storm sewer?
Been working on lots of drainage problems here and there.
Man, wet year so far.
I did have a question on Lois. We're gonna take the back off of that inlet so that they can put that driveway in. What are they gonna do?
We did all we were gonna do.
They've lowered that top piece down as far as it will go, and they're gonna pour the driveway down to that point. And you're gonna have that, they're gonna have that bump up there.
Alright. Well, my comment to that is that when you alter those inlets like that, they no longer work as they were designed to work,
Yes.
and it becomes a problem. So, I don't know whether it's the city's duty to point out to the builder that, if his driveway is gonna come out over top of that, but that was an incredibly stupid thing for the builder to do.
Exactly.
They should have just been made to drive around it, or tear out the foundation and start it over or something. I understand how much that costs, but, you can't, there are some things that you just can't prevent people from doing wrong if they're going to do things wrong.
We did bill them for the entire project of lowering it, so they did have to put the bill for it.
Okay.
Any other for Public Works? No? Okay, we'll move on to water and sewer. Matt, anything you want to point out in your activity report?
Nothing crazy, normal operations, assisted fill, obviously, like he said, with snow, and then we just had, little stuff here and there at the plant that we were working on. Assisted the social club a little bit with some water leaks they were dealing with. I got those fixed for them. Other than that, just normal operations.
Anything else for water? Sewer? Tyler? Nothing? Okay, we'll move on to the electric department. Jeff, anything you want to point out?
Just normal stuff. We got a couple of lights installed over on the sidewalk along the couple tracks. It makes 4 put over there. We got one more to go, which I've been waiting on since September.
Did you, have to replace lights, or were they just loose in the socket up here on Allen Street? Or not Allen Street, but on Singleton?
Poor application. I mean, when the wind blew, it just shook those bulbs until it popped out of the socket. They put a reducer in there, and put the smaller mobile bulbs in there, and it's just not stout enough to withstand it. That's been a problem with about every light we've had trouble with, the strobing,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Bad application.
They just didn't do the job very well.
Pretty much.
And not, maybe not the best of equipment in order to do it.
Well, I'm sure you need bigger base bulbs. They wouldn't have this problem. It probably cost more.
I would suspect.
Mm.
Doug Moore,
Yeah.
potentially.
I mean, that's all we can do is remove the adapter and the old bulb and put the bigger base bulb in. It's just gonna be a continuing problem if we stay with how it was done,
Right.
you know.
Does that fix the problem? Any negatives to that?
It costs,
Well,
because those lights are supposed to last 10 or 15 years.
Well,
We're
I
already
understand that.
replacing them.
I understand that portion.
Has anybody called the company to put them in
nah,
and told them our problem?
I haven't. I mean, there's a lot of bulbs out there that, some of them may work fine, but who knows? But if that bulb ever gets to wallering out, then it's gonna fall over against the globe and it's gonna periodically make contact and throw.
What's the extra wattage that these bulbs pull that we put in to make it, to fix it?
Oh,
Quite a bit or not?
Well, I suspect there's not very much difference.
well,
Be surprised.
the bigger base bulb is about $60.
Yeah. Cost, I know, is up.
But
But
the
that
wattage-
shouldn't be on
wattage
us.
shouldn't be
Wattage
much-
is not gonna be that different. It's gonna be the same watt.
So the same type of
It's the same,
technology of a bulb, just. a
same
different-
brand, same type,
Gotcha.
just a bigger base.
Do the bulbs cost more?
They're all right in the $50 to $60 range.
So the biggest impact is we're replacing them before we should have to.
Long before we should have to.
We could call them and see if they have a warranty.
I can do that.
Yeah, we should make a call and find out.
Yeah.
Cause it, you know, eventually there's a potential of having to change every bulb.
Yeah. I know, I mean, I saw them out there working and I was leaving, so I stopped and talked to them for a minute and they said they were replacing 3 of them and it's like, really shouldn't be replacing those because they're supposed to last much, much longer than this. Which, that's what concerned me is the fact that they were replacing them and that's what the solution was.
I'd say get your payback on your investment.
Yeah. Because I mean, when you pay that much for a bulb, that probably lasts a lot longer to make it pay for itself.
Yep. Is that something we can follow up on?
We will.
Might still be the next item, right, Mike?
Okay.
Okay, anything from generation and purchase? No? Distribution? So other, we've got the AMI lease financing, looks like a summary in the packet.
Yeah, it's really just to keep you up to date on how the schedule is flowing. We've had some emails back and forth between bond counsel and city attorney and financial advisor, so.
This for replacing the electric meters.
Yeah, this is the financing we're looking to get, so. We also had a meeting with Annexter last week about the project overall, and so before we can finish this, we need a little bit more information from Annexter based about what the cost will be to change out the meters, because we're looking at a full deployment to change out all of them, and we're gonna contract that out.
They call the contract labor rate that they were figuring, they're gonna figure it, give it back to us that way.
And we need
Then
that.
I'm gonna hit them for 3% more discount because of our budget, we're in our budget here and see what I can get out of them.
How long, when were these other meters installed?
2006.
I think it's when we started that.
So in another 13 years, 14 years, will we be looking at the same thing again?
I'm hoping not.
Always
We're supposed to have,
possible.
and I found that today, there's supposed to be a 20-year battery life on these models and stuff, so.
Well, I thought it was longer than,
Yeah.
The new
The
ones?
module itself, yeah. Which is what we've got on the water meter side too, so they've been holding up pretty good on that.
When we put those in, they estimated a 10-year life on those meters.
Yeah.
Is that all it was on?
That's all it was on the
Existing.
radar, which is what he's using. And they didn't hold up at all on the water side when they were using, because they couldn't handle the water. His environment's been a little bit better, but they've hit their lifespan and sinking quickly.
How long did the other meter types last? I assume they weren't wearing out like this.
The water,
No, the electric.
That's the only ones
it's
they've
not the most
had.
they've ever had.
No, but I mean, prior to that, the old manual.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one time.
Mechanic.
Yeah.
Those
But there was
probably
very little that went wrong with them.
yeah, those probably lasted a bit longer, but somebody had to go manually read it.
Right.
They did, and then they dropped the book, and then I depository, and then I hand keyed entered, read the whole entire month long.
I know it's much better going this way. Sometimes you wonder about the technology if it's not gonna last that long.
Yeah.
They did last a long.
Some of what I've seen about some of this technology they're coming out with, that if this is on par with some of the stuff I've seen, there's a lot of benefits down the road.
Yeah, a lot of useful tools.
There's some technology being developed too that will implement with these types of software programs that would allow us to know if something's about to go down.
What he was showing us.
To prevent a problem.
Absolutely, we
We
were
talked
talking
about
about that the other day.
I
'cause
asked him
it'll-
that question, so.
Yeah, this system will catch like little blips, and so they can pinpoint, where the problem could potentially be.
Early detections, what you
Uh-huh.
really get with it, and
Yep.
no outages for our customers, which are our citizens, and a lot of things. It's gonna be upfront, and Anixter's known in the industry to be really a high-quality company.
Anixter?
Anixter.
They're a humble customer. Okay, Mike, moving on to your report?
Been working on a lot of budget stuff, some of the equipment and some of the projects we're looking at, just trying to get some prices. Been talking with Jeff about some things, maybe see if we can do something different on that Highway 22 line that he was talking about the other night. Phil's got a couple of storm sewers that are definitely gonna have to have some work done. So we're just trying to get everything lined out before the first year and make sure we don't have any surprises on prices. Did check that manhole the other day behind Pringer's to see how much water was in it, which was the problem, and it was minimal flow that they lined back there. So that's up the front of the headworks, so if it stops up, everything down to the schools, mayor's house, all the way past, is gonna be stopped up, and that's kind of been the problem as of the last year or so, so that was probably a pretty big fix for us. But that big storm sewer that's leaking is also right there leaking in, so it's not leaking in now, but hopefully that'll take care of a lot of our infiltration right there.
And over the years, how is our infiltration tracking on our meters out there?
We're making gains. We need to still, Matt's looking at a couple meter installations that might help that we can put in the system and start isolating a little better. Our lining's helping, there's no doubt with that, we're seeing that, so.
It's actually listed in the capital projects, we didn't go over it the other day. Matt, if you wanna tell them kind of what it'll do.
It's just a smart meter that basically, sits on the bottom of a manhole. Some of them, have live footage, so when it starts to rain, we can visually see what's going on in that manhole. We can track it back, that way, maybe to cut down some of the infiltration early, we can, look at these things, find out where we're having the problem, and then line that issue that year and just keep moving it around until we get some of the bigger stuff knocked out.
So
I
this is
think
the
we
portable
actually,
one that you just moved from manhole to manhole?
yeah, we were at a roundtable talk and they were discussing them there, and that's where I heard about them, and I think it'll be a really good tool we can use to,
I
Go
think it
out
would
there.
help isolate problems.
yeah.
And I think we budgeted for 2 this year. They run about $6,000 a piece, but it's not like a very, very useful.
And that's one of our major problems in that department, is trying to keep that water out.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it's just basically like a data sensor and camera that points down.
Okay, any as may arise for public works and public utilities?
So what'd you figure out about them plugs?
On the streets, they're not gonna plug in more like that. Now, what they're gonna use, I haven't heard. I haven't heard from the foreman, but I talked to one of the guys the other day, and they said, we're stopped on that. I said, well, what's in there is probably not gonna work, because we had stopped and
Yeah,
Bill and I were there and they just flaked right out.
yeah,
So-
I just rubbed my foot on it, just
What-
kicking it out.
We gonna make them fix them?
Yeah, they're gonna come back. They're just waiting on the foreman. Andy hadn't been back in town, so once he gets back, we'll talk to him. And he's been pretty easy to work with. I know Matt's had to deal with him on several things out there, so.
What is this on?
They put sackcrete in those
They're
potholes.
potholes that they're finding, the lines with.
So,
We drill holes in the street, full of, cement.
Yeah.
We told Mike it was highest strength cement, and he bought it at Orson's.
I would be willing to bet that's not high strength.
yeah, they changed their mind on it.
Any other as may arise? Motion to adjourn? Anyone?
Second.
I can.
Oh, I can't, okay, sorry.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion, second. Sorry.
Got a motion and second, all in favor?
All right.
Okay.